Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing Haaland! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument. Palmer! Goal! Inter! He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Utrecht didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shot could be on, and Martinez! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Utrecht, great hit! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that.
Shapes to shoot! In. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Goes for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Forward it goes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Cancelo with the foul. Doku. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Davis. Pass is just off target. De Paul. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. Foden chasing after it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a... Martinez! The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Palmer. Driving forward. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Bruyne. Doku. Played into the middle. Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Palmer. The ball has bounced loose now. And that interception was most necessary. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Doku. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Spread it left. Foden.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. And there is the half-time whistle. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 25, viene sostituito con il numero 7.
So it's back to business. João Cancelo. Chukwueze. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Palmer. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Doku. Looking tidy in possession here. Chooses the chance! Goal! Inter! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's De Bruyne. Aims beyond the defence. Chukwueze. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Saka. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Utrecht appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Doku. Palmer. Haaland. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Messi in with the challenge.
Utrecht really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked his way through. Big chance! Has a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Utrecht making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
De Paul. Palmer pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 19.
Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Referee's given a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played him through. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. All hands on deck for this one. Kimmich with the short one. Oh, that's neat.
Utrecht have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be 4 extra minutes. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cleared without hesitation. De Paul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree. Although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Van de Ven. White. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Foden. Palmer. Messi cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. No goals as yet. De Paul kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dante. For De Paul. He's picked his way through. Now it's Haaland. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Caught offside that time. Messi. Saka. Hernandez.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he goes cross-field. Hernandez floated up and over. Foden. For De Paul. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. Neymar's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Laporte. Van de Ven. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
De Bruyne with the short one. And that has been clubbed away. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. White. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice control. Foot in. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his pass away, and he's intervened well there. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Al Nassr get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Van Dijk. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Doku! shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. And now the breakaway. That is a great ball. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Decent hit! That's going to go a long way. It's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi, brilliantly cut out. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Face to face with the keeper.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka. Dante promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saka. And Hernandez. He's gone forward. Oh, red. Nice interception. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Foden. De Paul. Foden. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Closing in on goal. And De Bruyne! He scores! He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
So, time for
Numero
changes
20.
on both
Numero
sides,
11.
actually.
Numero 10.
So, is this...
Numero
Can he
13.
put it away? Good ball, kindly.
Il numero 7.
He should have put that one away.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left. He's found a way through. What a throw in. That is a brilliant interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Odegaard. Messi. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saka. Now it's Kimmich. He's got away. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. Neymar looking to run onto it. Now it's Messi looking for the run. Great position here. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. It's a loose ball. Dante calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. They get a throw in. Chouameni, De Paul. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
De Bruyne! Oh, good spread. Trincao. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Doku. Haaland, and the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Chance for the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. And he cuts out the supply. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through, now is he in? Doku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
McAllister. Not the most accurate pass. Elliott. Oh, his real chance! It's come back out! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona can start a counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the clearance is short, and he's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Spread it left. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer. Nicely spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Foden. Inter Milan. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dante spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. To set free a runner. De Bruyne. Doku. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a quick shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Could move up a gear here. Ball's gone out of play. Palmer. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. He's felt. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it clear. Inter Milan can start a counter here. No way through there. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Palmer. Doku. Inter Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Knocks it out wide. There's the hit! Loose ball and in again. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had
good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking for the run. There's the shot! Surely this time! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Big chance! And the shot! He can pounce on that. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Elliott did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kejar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Doku.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And that's definitely not his best.
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Foden. Palmer. Well, they can break here. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in a great position. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Palmer! That's a good ball out wide. That's a little off target. Doku. De Bruyne. Shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Elliott! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Elliott should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Doku. Palmer. And the shot! He scores! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Haaland! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So all square with decent hits. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona, big chance! And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest... Parma! Goal! Inter!
Well, that's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. And here's the chance to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Palmer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barkley proves too strong. He's looking to set free. There's the shot! Fernandez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone for goal! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Palmer. The ball has bounced loose now. Palmer. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kimmich with a real chance here. De Bruyne! Decent hit from there. Tomiyasu. Pass somewhat off target. And he's... Haaland! It's a loose ball. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Fernandes. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Saka. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doku is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's De Bruyne. Great work on the overlap. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great skill, that's nice. De Bruyne. For Palmer.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. Saka has created one goal already. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. Doku. And he's away. Doku! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Davis. And it's Davis. He's in space and looking for options. Can he spark a counter here? De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Oh, this is a terrific run. Inter Milan have a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone direct. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Saka cuts out the pass. Palmer. Doku. Now it's Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it out of harm's way. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Foden has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? They want to be quick to recover this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. De Bruyne. Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne, and he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich, and it's De Bruyne. Chouameni. Barkley. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's another good win of the ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona can start a counter here. Saka. And it's De Bruyne. Saka. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Foden, looking for the run. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm. Foden concedes a free kick for that. Henderson.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Haaland! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely ball at Haaland! Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch. I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected.
And De Bruyne! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the defence can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Davis is charging up on the overlap. That's not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Had a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Not the most accurate pass. Doku. Inter Milan finding their passes. Ahmad. Palmer. Now it's Chouameni. He's got plenty of space out wide. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a good foot in there. Doku. Oh, not quite. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Doku. Ahmad. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looks it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Haaland! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Haaland. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now there's a fine ball. Palmer! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Palmer! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good alertness. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate.
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne. For Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar...
Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne turns and goes back. Rice. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found the... And the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has not gone well. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz goes steaming forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice. Haaland! Neymar. Doku. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka. Not the most accurate pass. That's good play.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot! Bellingham.
There they go, hunting again.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk. Chouameni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Bruyne, real chance here. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they could break here. Palmer.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rice. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the left it goes. Doku. Chooses to go back. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. De Gea, will they claim to that? Brahim Diaz. Palmer. Pass is just off target. Doku. Brahim Diaz! For Rice. Oh, that was vital. Palmer! It's anyone's ball now. Backward it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's running through. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gets his head to it! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run.
The attendance for this
And
match
it's De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alex Grimaldo. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. And Rivaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Alex Grimaldo. Palmer. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 15, Ødegaard. Number 8, Ruben Neves.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kimmich's cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one. And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 79 minutes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
De Ligt.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Alexander.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Haaland. Can he finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Bruyne. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Palmer. Saka. He's got away. And they're back on the ball again. Ødegaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Neymar. Steaming. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pinged towards the front line.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gordon. And he's managed to get free. Palmer. Great hit! Hakimi is fouled. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich, looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Perez. He could be in here. Romario! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Scholes. Passing nice and neat. It's Perez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They shifted it to the flank, and the volley. Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played through for the wide man. Palmer. There's no flag. Oh, he's found him in... Can he finish? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Maria. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Brahim Diaz, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well read, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. There's the shot! Surely this time... Goal! Inter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the...
And the shot! De Bruyne. Nicely spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, no way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out to the right. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Scholes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the left. Perez. Neymar. Palmer. And it's Messi. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Scholes. Out to the right. Di Maria. And Dijk can get it clear. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. Johor Darul Tazim with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Scholes. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Footballing with usually a
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Alexander-Arnold. Perez. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Neymar is looking to set free a runner. There's the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Brahim Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of...
Saka! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Doku. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good spread. He could be in here. Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Just about up to 75 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. And that should get the job done. Time and again they are repelled. Fiddles it through. Swung in towards the middle.
Johor Darul Tazim truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Foden. Inter Milan can consider themselves just about safe now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! In for the follow-up. And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. Mbappe! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He has found the way through. And that's out of reach. Oh, that's well spotted. They get a throw in. Gordon. Osimhen. De Bruyne. Gordon. It's Saka. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, no joy this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Bellingham! Inter Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Driving on and making good progress. Kejar defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gordon. They've managed to get it away. Doku. That's a foul. Simple decision. That's a quick free kick. Oh, great chance! Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Inter Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Foden. De Bruyne. Shot could be on. Has a goal! There it is! They have done it! They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kejar. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Aim forwards, and that's been intercepted. Foden. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chooses to go back. And De Bruyne! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's gone forward, and he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. Speculative strike. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Foden. De Bruyne. Here's Haaland. And that was very necessary. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Ci
lacking.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's straight offside. Kejar does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Chouameni. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doku. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Gordon. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saka. And the counter is on. Now then. Mbappe. Gordon. De Bruyne. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. They've won a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Sterling with a beautifully timed run. Chouameni, pass somewhat off target. Now it's McAllister. Ball's gone out of play. Goes direct to the front line. Doku. Isak. That's going to go a long way.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Brahim Diaz. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it again. Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away. Sterling chasing after it. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Saka. Isak. Doku. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, strongly challenged there. that either could